Welcome back to the build. Another glorious, beautiful day. Can't beat it when sun's out. I think today we're going to concentrate on putting the glass back in the front doors, getting the wiring harness in the front doors connected back up, putting the lock mechanisms back in. That way I can get it somewhat watertight and I don't have to put the big sheet on it. I want to get the roof lights put back on. I've been and bought some new connectors to suit, so we can get them on. I can get the side lights on. What else have we got? We can get the centre caps back on. We can get the window washer on the front put back on. The rear's done. I've got that to go back in. I can put that back. What else we got? We've got a few bits and pieces we can get on with, so let's start putting it on. Oh, she looks good. She looks good. And I got an haircut, look. I feel fresh again. Don't have to wear a bloody baseball cap every day. Right, that's the mechanism and motor back in place. We're going to knit these bolts up and then I've got the wiring harness to connect back up. So the middle section of the cap is still in the paint shop, but that won't stop me putting these bits on. I'll nip them up by hand just to make sure. Right, we've got the fuel cap cover and the fuel cap screws, what I took out. Let's whip this off. Don't get on there. No, it's not an 8, it's a 6. Got a 6 and a 7. One of them's going to fit. So it's the 7mm. Right. Okay, what a mess about this. Right, let me go find. Okay, how many adapters to put a socket on the end? Right, that's in. Now I bought a chrome cover to go inside there, but I didn't want it chrome, so I sent it to the paint shop and painted black. The fuel cap, I've got a new one which is going to be blue to match the colour, but for now we'll just bob this one back in. These are the front towing hooks we took off, and there you go, just under this cross member here. So let's get these put back on. So there we are. We've swapped to the bigger drill for more power. I need to take that adapter off. It's too nice to be working today. On days like this, you should jump on one of your bikes and you should go up coast, sit on the beach, eat an ice cream and just relax. But it's a nightmare because you're wearing full leather suit. It's not nice. You just sweat a lot. But yeah, it's definitely a day for going out on bike is this. If I didn't have so much work to do on that thing, I'd be going out on it. I went out on the crosser last night. I'll be putting a video up. Well, you'll see that one before this one, I think. But yeah, I had a good day, good laugh. me and my mate went out. I ain't got much crosser experience. I never had one growing up. I always had super bikes. So he's been riding all his life. He was miles better than me. I fell off a few times. It was pretty funny. But no real damage done. Apart from the damage to the radiator, which stopped me riding. And it's not fun having to push your bike out at the bottom of a quarry. It's not. I was knackered. That should be a beer. It shouldn't be a Diet Coke. It should be a beer. But it's only dinner time, so I'll hold off for a few more hours. But I'm going to get drunk today. It's a nice day for it. Sit here. Yeah, I think that's a plan. Now, I don't know if the camera will see all that, but the tint's starting to come off. And it's not as dark as I want it to be. So we are replacing it. But until... Yeah.
I think he's doing a video.
I am. It'll hear you both talking.
Hello, camera. Hello, people watching this video. Hello, hello. You might watch this video. Yeah, well, it might mute the video so then we can't hear you. So then you can't hear. Do you actually mute some of your videos?
Sometimes I take a bit of noise out of them, yeah. But most of the time I don't.
Yeah, you watched the one where you took the noise out of it.
Did you?
Yeah. I think it was where you was putting wood in a room.
Alright, okay.
Is that why you moved? That must be tricky. Is it tricky?
Yeah. Right, there we go.
Oh, you did.
I couldn't remember how I got that in. That's how you can hear talking. There. Right, that's the glass back in. To put them up and make sure they're in the correct place, I need to put the door panel back on the inside with all the switches to control the mechanism. But I need to put the battery on as well. So I'm going to leave that for now. I'll jump on a couple other bits and we'll come back and do that. So these are the side indicators for the front, smoked lenses. You can see there, smoked yellow, smoked red. There for the rear. Now, I placed an order for a pair of each, pair of yellow, pair of red. I ended up with, what, 2 pairs of everything. So, if anyone's got a Hummer H2 and they want a couple of lenses, drop me a message. I'll ship them out to you. Feed that up through there. Now, you don't get any screws with it, but I did buy some, so I'll go grab them. Right, so these are the smaller ones I bought, but I'm thinking, oh no, the head goes in. Yep, they're fine. When I removed the original, it was just hardwired, there were no clips. So obviously this one's got a connector on it, won't connect to that. So I'll just snip the cables, rejoin them. I've got enough on them. That one's done. That one's done. And we're working on these top ones at the minute. So these are the original connectors. They don't fit to our light. So these are the ones I've bought. They do fit. So we're just cutting cables, making connections. I've got that one and that one to cut and connect, and then we can put them 3 lights on. $200 bulbs in there, every type, every kind. Right, so what are them? Red. That's the ones I want for the rear lights. They will be red, part of the braking system. I don't think it matters which way round to go. Don't want to go in, don't that? That ain't going in. That metal clip, it's just catching on edge of hole there. You can see where it's rubbing. It won't go in. If I make that hole a little bit larger, that'll drop in. They're all in now. Took a bit of work getting them in, giving them a bit of a bang. Look nice. Right, so we've got 2 marker lights here. That one's got no connector on it as yet. This one's going to get cut off. So we're going to do the same as what we did on the back. Put 2 new connectors on, new bulbs. And then we've got 2 new lights to go in. Right, they're both on now. That's done. I can't put these corner lights on until the roof rail and trim goes back on. These are to come off and get replaced by some shark fin and just one over there. But I need to put headliner down to do that. That's all in. We've done the front and the rear lights. Caps are on. We've got the glass in the windows. What else we got done? The hooks are on. I don't think I'm going to bother doing this today. I might leave that for tomorrow. It is Saturday afternoon and I do want a beer, so I think we'll leave it at that. They look good though. Real good. I think that's going to do it for today. I've got a few jobs ticked off list now, so I'm happy with that. We could have done a little bit more, but there isn't much more till the parts come back from the body shop, so once I get rest of them bits, I can start putting all them back on, and yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. The bumpers are going to be a big job. I've still got to make those, but if I can get the rest of that put back together, I can then see where I want the bumpers to go and how they want to look and what they're going to be covering and hiding. So, but we'll get round to that another day. It's nice here, beautiful, that sun, beautiful. I think shower, changed, beer, beer. Man's getting on it. I might come out and do a little bit tomorrow if I don't feel too rough. We'll see. See you later, guys.